Hey guys, I'm here to read another story to you. Today's story is called The Way Back Home. So listen in and pay attention because I'm about to get started. The Way Back Home by Oliver Jeffers. Once there was a boy. And one day he was putting his things back in the closet and he found an airplane. He didn't remember leaving it in there, but he thought he'd take it out for a go right away. The plane lifted up off the ground and up in the sky, higher and higher and higher. Suddenly, the plane sputtered. It had run out of fuel. Now the boy was stuck on the moon. What was he to do? He was all alone and afraid, and soon his flashlight began to go out. Meanwhile, up in space, someone else was in trouble too. His engine had broken down. In steering the ship toward a flicker of light, he landed on the moon with a bump. The boy heard noises. The Martian heard noises. Both feared the worst. But as their eyes got used to the dark, both the boy and the Martian realized they'd met someone else in trouble. They weren't alone anymore. The boy showed the Martian his empty fuel tank, and the Martian showed the boy his broken engine. Together, they thought of ways to fix their machines and get them both back home. As the Earth was nearest, the boy went first. Down he jumped, right into the sea, and swam towards home. But by the time he got there, the boy was tired out, so he sat in his favorite chair just to catch his breath. His favorite program was just starting, and he settled down to watch. Suddenly, he remembered what he should be doing. He rushed off to the closet to get what he needed. Then he ran outside and shouted. But there was no reply. He couldn't be heard. The boy climbed to the higher ground, called again, and waited. This time, a rope was lowered. The boy began to climb, and the Martian began to pull, and soon the boy was back on the moon. The boy fixed up the Martian ship with a couple of rubber bands and a wrench, while the Martian filled the boy's fuel tank. They said goodbye and thanked each other for their help. They wondered if they'd ever meet again. After a long and tiring night, they were both finally off the moon. The boy went one way and the Martian went another, both on their way back home. And there's the end. Finally made it back. Well, I hope you liked today's story, guys. Today's story was A Way Back Home. I love you guys. I miss you, and I'll see you soon. Bye.